From the power of morning prayer. Connecting with God's love, there are days when the weight of life feels overwhelming. You wake up, and before even opening your eyes, you already feel that pressure in your chest. Questions pile up. How am I going to fix this? What if I fail? Why does no one understand what I'm feeling? The world demands answers, but your heart just longs for a moment to breathe. Today, this is for you. For the one who smiles while crying inside. For the one trying to be strong, but secretly wishes someone would say, "I've got you." You are not alone. This is not a message of instant solutions, but of deep truths. A reminder, there is a God who sees your invisible tears, who counts your steps when you feel lost. Faith is not about having all the answers. It's about knowing who does. It's not about being fearless, but choosing to trust even when fear is screaming. Maybe you came here because today everything feels uncertain. The promises you once believed in are now doubts. Your plans are falling apart, and peace feels like a distant memory. If that's the case, hear this. You are not weak for feeling fragile. You are human. And in your humanity, God does not abandon you. Worry is like a thief. It steals today for a tomorrow that may never come. But there is an antidote, surrendering what you cannot control. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your worries as stones in a backpack. Now, feel someone removing them one by one. Father, I don't understand, but I give it all to you. Faith doesn't erase the storm, but it teaches you to dance in the rain. It doesn't eliminate pain, but it turns it into a path towards something greater. Today, invite him into your battles. He doesn't promise calm seas, but he does promise to be the anchor that keeps you from sinking. Wow, my God, today I come with empty hands, but a heart full of hope. Take my anxiety, my sleepless nights, my what-ifs that won't let me breathe. Remind me that your love is not based on my achievements, that your peace is not tied to my circumstances. Help me trust when I can't see, rest when I want to run. May every fear become an opportunity to cling to you. Amen. God's silence is not his absence. It is preparation. While you see a desert, he is digging a river beneath the sand. The struggles that drain you today are the training for the strength to come. Don't run from the process. Embrace it. Because what seems like an ending is often the beginning of something unimaginable. Make this declaration. Today I choose to believe that my exhaustion is not defeat. It is the prelude to a fresh breath. My tears are not weakness. They are seeds of resilience. My story does not end here because the author is still writing. If you feel the weight is too much, repeat with me. Father, I trust in you. When my strength runs out, I know yours is infinite. When the path darkens, I know your light is still there. Today, I let go of what I cannot change and embrace the peace that only you can give. And remember, the darkest night is just before dawn. If you are in the middle of the storm, hold on. The calm is coming. If you needed a sign, this is it. If this message resonated with you, comment, "I choose to trust." Share it with someone who needs to be reminded that they are not alone. Subscribe for more content to nourish your soul. God has you in his hand. When the heart aches and the soul cries out, a refuge in the stormy, there are moments in life when the air seems to escape your lungs, when tears flow without permission, when your soul feels like a ship adrift in an ocean of uncertainty. Today these words are for you, the one who wears a smile as a shield while fighting 1,000 unanswered questions inside. For you, who have pretended to be strong, when all you long for is a silent embrace saying, "You don't have to carry this alone, I'm here." Life sometimes hurts. It hurts when promises break, when dreams are postponed, when people you thought were steady vanish like smoke. It hurts when you look in the mirror and no longer recognize the light in your eyes, when nights drag on and days feel like heavy stones on your chest. But in the midst of this pain, there is one truth that no feeling can erase. You are not alone. God is not a distant spectator of your struggle. He is here, in this very moment, counting every beat of your weary heart, collecting every tear no one else sees, hearing every silent scream stuck in your throat. He doesn't ask you to understand everything, to have all the answers, to be invincible. He only asks that you let him step into your chaos, that you allow him to be the lighthouse in your dark. Worry. A burden that doesn't belong to you. Do you know what worry does? It steals the present to pay a debt that may never come due. It makes you live in an imaginary future, filled with catastrophic scenarios that exist only in your mind. It whispers lies. If you don't fix this now, everything will collapse. No one else will do it right. You're in this alone. But today, I want to remind you, worry doesn't change tomorrow. It only drains today. God didn't design you to carry the weight of the universe on your shoulders. He doesn't expect you to be superhuman, to control everything, to have all the solutions. He only asks you to trust, to let go, to say, even with a trembling voice, Father, this is too much for me. I give it to you. And when you do, something incredible will happen. The peace that surpasses all understanding will begin to guard your heart and mind, not because the problems disappear, but because you no longer carry them alone. Wall prayer for the weary soul. Why me, God? Today I come before you without strength, without answers, without map. I come with unresolved questions, unhealed wounds, and dreams that feel far away. You know every detail of my life, every fear I don't dare to say out loud. Today I give you what steals my sleep, the debts that suffocate me, the broken relationships that hurt me, the plans that have crumbled, and the roads I don't know how to walk. Teach me to trust when I see no way out, to rest when the world demands I run, to believe that even when I don't understand, you are working for my good, that your silence is not abandonment, your waiting is not neglect, and your timing is not coincident. Break the chains of anxiety that bind me. Silence the voices that say I'm not enough. Remind me that my worth is not in what I achieve, but in being yours. That I don't have to earn your love, because I already have it. Today, I choose to let go. Let go of control. Let go of fear. Let go of the need to understand everything, because I know that in your hands, what seems like chaos has purpose. What seems like an ending is just an unexpected turn in my story. Amen. Quiet power of surrender. Surrender is not defeat. On the contrary, it is the bravest act, deciding that you will no longer fight alone. It's like a lost child who finally stops and cries out, Dad, I don't know where to go. And in that instant, a firm hand takes hold and leads them home. If this message reached you at just the right moment, it's no coincidence. It's God reminding you, I am here. Even in this, even with you.